Okay, Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Let's see what energies will be relevant for next week. Let's get a general message for the earth signs. We got 5 of fire in the reverse. So you may be coming out of, you may be coming out of an energy where you were having to argue with people, or maybe being ruled by their egos, being rude, being aggressive with you. I feel like people have not been receiving you properly, and so they or they don't believe that you are maybe as nice as you're coming off as. Maybe people are thinking that you're being fake. And I feel like for a long time, it could have made you isolate yourself. It could have made you want to not be around people because you had this limiting belief that you were never going to be received properly, or you were never going to be treated like everyone else or fairly, right? We do have the Page of Air here, so you may have been dealing with people that have been gossiping about you, talking about you, spying on you, being nosy, trying to see what you have going on, possibly so they could talk about you even more, okay? But I'm seeing, because you are the Empress, right? You're beautiful. You attract the things that are for you, right? You are abundant, and I feel like some of y'all could be an alpha female too, but this is divine feminine energy. I feel like you can stand on your own. I feel like you can make things happen, and people always wonder why, how are you doing this? Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people that have taken you for granted, thinking that they can treat you any kind of way and that you'll always be there. You'll always be there for them, because you always have had this nurturing, loving, providing energy or spirit behind you. You may care for somebody. You may be caring for your mother. You may be caring for a sick family member. I feel like this is the energy you have came out of, and you're finally getting or about to get to the point where you can start taking care of yourself again. I'm getting a new beginning, maybe a new perspective, maybe a new way of communicating, expressing yourself. Because like I said before, you clearly were not being received properly. And then we have here the Ace of Water with a Messenger of Water. So I do feel like you are getting on the ups if you are in a relationship. You could be settling into calmer waters, healing, rejuvenating your previous relationship if it's been rocky lately. And for some of you, you may be attracting someone new in love, a healthy situation. With the Page of Water, the Messenger of Water, I feel like just be mindful that you don't get too delusional just because things are feeling good, that your head are in the clouds, and that you're still remaining grounded and practical here, okay? Because you don't want to get your hopes up too high and then get out of balance emotionally, okay? Or become emotionally unstable, because I feel like that is some past energy that you have, dealt with, feeling emotionally unstable because of how people have been treating you. And I feel like people are and have been coming in with apologies, and you, being the sweet Empress that you are, have been offering forgiveness for how these people treated you in the past. Let's go in and look at these clarifiers for this one. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Like I said, you had to defend yourself against people in the past. I feel like people were literally coming at you, being aggressive with you. You guys got into an argument with someone or some people. I feel like more than one person. People in the past behind a situation where a lot of ego was involved. This situation could have had you guys trying to win at all costs, not caring who is getting hurt in the process or how people are feel. It's giving the energy that you literally had to stand on business and defend yourself. Public defender. Or you were defending someone else. You could have been even defending a loved one, someone you were taking care of. We got the Emperor here. We got the Emperor and the Empress here. So you could be dealing with a divine counterpart, but also this could have very well been a father, a grandpa, or someone a masculine energy that you were, or a feminine energy that you could have been providing for, that they weren't well, and maybe your family didn't help you, but they had so much to say, and you had to take authority over the way things happened and the way things were run, and everybody had something to say but nothing to offer. Yeah, I feel like you are coming into a space where you're finding your happiness again after feeling limited, after feeling like you were hiding, after feeling like, you know, you don't want to be around people anymore because of how they talked about you, how they treated you throughout this situation. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith on yourself now. You are becoming free from these mental bondages that you have created and placed on yourself. Excuse the background noise. I got a whole family here, y'all. You have created yourself based off how you perceive how people were treating you. And like I said, Page of Air, they was definitely talking and running their mouth, right? Definitely trying to gain authority over your dominion, what you were handling. And again, I'm seeing that, like I said, these people are going to come in with an apology. These could be family members for some of y'all. They are learning or realizing that they were wrong. Even if it's not apology in a physical form, you're going to get some type of closure seeing that they know that they were wrong, okay? And that you were doing the responsible thing, you guys. As always with my earth signs. Okay, this Empress energy was clarified by the Dancer in reverse, the Princess of Wands. Okay, while everybody else was acting impulsively, you kept your head in this situation. All right, but they were interfering with what you had planned or with what you wanted to do. But like I said, you are the one who had authority over this situation. Ace of Wands. I feel like, to be honest, these people created an outcome maybe that was not the best, and because you were like, you know what, y'all can have it since y'all know everything. And I feel like there's a deep regret here for them now. But also here, yeah, they didn't do things the right way or the traditional way. All right, they didn't want to hear you when you were trying to express yourself. This situation could have played a role in adding some type of damage or triggering your inner child in a sense. But I feel like you're finally coming to a point here next week where you're going to feel a more sense of fulfillment, okay? And you are going to be stepping out of this energy where you have been guarded, not want to open up and be vulnerable, being closed off, all right, being resistant to these people. I feel like you guys are really getting closure and moving past whatever happened. You guys definitely, there could have been a death in the family or something. You guys definitely experienced some type of loss together, and in the midst of it, I feel like some of you guys were feeling rejected and fragmented. Okay, but now you guys are coming. You guys are having an epiphany. You guys are having a breakthrough, and you're seeing past the illusions that were in front of you due to, you know, maybe being overly emotional about the situation. And I'm getting that justice is being served. You know, your spirit team has served a hot dish of karma to these people, even if you didn't see it. Because I'm getting the vibes of them suffering in silence because they don't want people to see what they've been going through. But it's like they could be coming off like everything is perfect in their life, but I'm seeing that it's not. It's giving you getting the last laugh. It's giving that you're clearing out these energies that were literally no longer serving you anyway. You know, we're literally also no longer harming you, earth signs. All right. Well, and here we are creating a space for growth and expansion in your consciousness, earth signs, and your abundance as well, because happiness, peace, and prosperity is your birthright. Okay. Yeah, the sun. Good fortune, happiness being drawn towards you as a result of how you handled this situation. It's time for you to use your throat chakra and say what you have to say and release these energies that you've been holding on to, okay? We've been getting a lot, all the signs have been getting a lot about wisdom and banishment. There are a lot of karmic cycles that have been ending lately, especially since we are just now leaving out of Scorpio season and now stepping into Sagittarius season, these transformations that were taking place and that were hard and difficult for us to think about during Scorpio season are bringing forth a new energy. Look, we got magic, manifestation, and self-mastery. So the things that you've been yearning for are now coming into fruition for you. And I just really feel like you guys are going to have a good week because of this. Okay, let me give a last message. We have outrageous openness. Dear love, open to me your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I'm open to receive. I feel like for y'all, like I said, I feel like there may have, for some of y'all, been a death of a loved one or loss of a loved one. And this person is saying, free yourself and free me, because I want to see you happy, okay? And also, it's time to get grounded in this reality again. I feel like a lot of y'all have dissociated and detached from because of these situations that have been weighing you down. It says many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Like I said, I feel like people are presenting you this facade that they're living perfectly and trying to make you feel bad about your existence. Okay, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Last but not least, companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. And I feel like this is the energy that you bring to this person that you were helping take care of, but also that you bring to the universe with this beautiful Empress energy that came out for you. Okay? Ashe, you guys keep your head strong. You guys think positive thoughts, and you manifest what you want into this reality, and don't dwell too much on what happened in the past. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.